Okay guys, welcome back. Today we are going to finish our line follower. If you remember, we already have all this connection. If you see, it's going to work when it's on the black line. Okay, this is the way that the rod has to work. Now we are going to put all the structure that our rod is going to have. We are going to disconnect this motor for a moment. Okay, so we are going to disconnect the motors. That's it. And we are going to have our proto board like this. We have to cut in a cardboard this figure, like something like a wing, and with these two holes, because here you are going to put the sensors, okay, and as a separator that you have to cut two pieces of cardboard, and we are going to see how this goes. So we are going to paste our separator on our wing. Okay, this is going to help us to put our sensors over the floor. So we are going to put our separators here. I'm going to use my silicone, so put it on the separator. Paste first one here, so there you have our separator on our wing. Now we are going to paste our proto board in our wing. Okay, so we are going to put our proto board on our wing. So we are going to paste this proto board here on the wing. We can use our proto board because we have here an adhesive in our proto board. Okay, so I am going to use silicone. We're going to start. So we are going to paste our proto board on the wing, on the base, like this. Okay. Now guys, we are going to put our motors. Okay, how we are going to paste it in our line follower in the back part. Okay, you have to be very careful because you have to paste it. And be careful that these two axes don't crash. Okay, you cannot put it like this. You have to put like in a space. Okay, another thing important is that the wires has to be seen outside our robot. Okay, so we are going to paste it like this. Another thing, this has to be aligned here because we are going to put the wheels here, and if the wheel crash with our proto board is going to have a problem. Okay, so we are going to paste it here. Remember, the wires seen outside, and you are going to paste it here. Align it here. Okay. Remember that you have to be careful with this space here, and the same this here, and the same this has to be aligned here. Okay, guys, there you go. You have the motor pasted on the proto board, the wires seen outside like this, pointing outside like this here and here. Remember to reconnect the motor, so this one is going to be on the transistor, the red one to the positive. Okay, the same with this one. Okay, so the red to the positive and the white to the transistor. We have this like this. Have connected the motors, our wing, our motors. Okay, now we are going to put our battery with our clip, the wheels. So how we are going to paste our battery? First we are going to connect the clip to the battery, okay, like this. Now we have to put our battery here, because this is going to be the position of the battery. How we are going to paste it here? We can use a tape, okay. So to put it a piece here, okay. If you put it like this, our battery is going to be pasted on our proto board. If you want to paste better our battery on the proto board, we can use more tape, surround our robot, okay, like this. Place here, here. Be careful with the axis, with these ones. Finally, to finish our road, we are going to put the wheels. The wheel is very simple. You have here like a shape that is the same shape that this has here. So, see it? You see? So you're going to put it one, there you go, you have the road. So guys, to finish, you have to connect the negative wire to the negative connection in the proto board, and when you want to start the road, when you want to start moving, we are going to connect the positive. For example, here, you see that is working. Our road has life, okay, and it's going to follow the line. Last two things. First, if you want that the robot works better, you can put a switch here. If you see, the switch is connected to the battery. Here is the connection to the battery. Goes to our switch, and then a positive that goes to the proto board here, okay. That's the first. Okay, so the other thing, a part of the switch, because the switch can help us to do this. You can turn off and turn on, okay. So this I have a problem. If you see, this wheel is rotating in this direction, and this wheel is rotating in this direction, okay. If this happens and you have to put this in the other way, because you know that the front way is in this direction, so what do you have to do? It's very simple. You have to change the connections here of the motor. So we're going to disconnect. If you see here the connection of the motor in the transistor, you have to disconnect this one, okay, and put the other one, the positive, the red one. You're going to put it on the output of the transistor, so here, okay, in the same way, in the same point that you already disconnect, and this one to the positive, okay. So we are going to connect it to the positive, and that's it. When you turn on, the wheels are going to be both of them rotating in the direction that we need, okay. So now he is working. If I put the line, it's going to work, and if you put the other part, it's not going to work, okay.